What's up and welcome back, guys. Today we're going for a ride in an Olds 1955 88. This one here's got a 324 under the hood. A rocket there. We're gonna be taking it down the road, testing everything out, seeing how she runs and drives. There's no power steering on this one. And just check everything out. Insulation still up under the hood. I love the grill on this one. Just tell me that ain't awesome. It just stands up like that, bolted in all the way across, and also on the hood here. That's just too cool. So what we're gonna do is take it down the road, point out any kind of flaws so you know exactly what you're getting. Look at the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. That way you know exactly what you're getting. Hit subscribe, share this video, look at the finances and shipping options that we offer. Go to maplemotors.com. It's even got the old little Delco. Wonder if that's the battery you can fill up. It is. Pretty cool. I'm digging it. Okay, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. And of course, before we take off, we'll look around the interior, place your bets. You think the horn works? Look at the center of that steering wheel. It's too cool. The interior, it actually smells really good in here. I haven't seen any air fresheners, but I do like the way it smells. Oh, I gave away the horn. Whoops, it's a sensitive horn. But it's very easy to, works good. Let's start her up. That's without gas. I'm gonna give her a little bit of gas here. I didn't pre-start it before the video. It's been sitting here a minute. Felt like she was a little bit loaded up there. Look how cool this dash is. Isn't that sweet? Let's try the radio out. Give her a second. Fan? I think the blower motor's out on this one. Nope, it's working. It's blowing now, blowing on the floor. Cool. I can show you the mileage, but I can't stand behind the mileage in this model. It's just hard to prove. Wipers? They're not working as well as I thought they would. Wipers are weak. They make it about halfway up the windshield and give out. Gauge wise, temperature is still cold. Gas gauge is up and oil pressure's up. Seems pretty accurate. Radio did not work. Let's hit the road. See how she runs and drives. Okay, I had to run inside for a second. And I guess that'd be a good thing because we'll start her up again. It starts out easy now. I guess I cut it off, went back inside. Had to get new batteries for this camera because it was going crazy on me. And now we should be good. Got a full charge. On this Hydro-Matic, which is the transmission, there's no park. It's just got a neutral. And it's got, you go into drive now. And then, what was that, second, and then low, and then reverse. We're gonna back out of here. And of course, you know what I'm gonna say. Anything I see, I'll let you know. Let's see how she drives. I'm just gonna put her in drive. This horn is so sensitive, just barely touching it. There's our drive gear. Let's see how she goes. So first to second, and second to third. We shifted really quick there. Speedometer is working. What's good is all the gauges are working. If I let go of the steering wheel, get her straight here, it still pulls to the left. You see that left pull? Let go there. Very, very slight pull to the left. With that being said, real tight steering. Kick down, not hooked up on it. Brakes are good. Turn signal's real close to the steering wheel here. It's made like that. And turn signals are popping up on the dash on both sides. They are working. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is get some undercarriage shots. Check everything out, get some drive-by shots where you can see what it looks like and drop by the camera. And we'll have a little fun and head on back to the lot and do a full walk around on this one. Look below in the description to see all our merch gear and everything we have to offer. Let's do it. Cool. And the brake's working. Okay, got my seatbelt on. We came back to the lot because it was doing all that pop, you know, boo poo pop ding ding, you know, all that coming from the carburetor, and I wanted to ask him about it because it was only when I got on it too. It wasn't just doing it the whole time. I mean, if you drive it easy, it wasn't doing that. And usually when I first take off out here, I drive them easy. In the second half, I start driving them harder and getting to know the car. Well, this one here, I realized it's got original point system on it. It has not been upgraded, and it has a double pumper carburetor. So I think it's too much carb for the car, especially with the point system, if you know what I'm talking about out there. And my uncle was also saying to manually shift it, it was driving a lot better when you get on it and stuff, so we're gonna try that out. But it's still gonna end up, you know, having that issue, and we're gonna sell it like that, and I price it accordingly. The The reason is because we're not going to go in and start upgrading ignition and everything else. We're just going to leave it the way it is with a customer and price it down. So let me show you what I was talking about here. Take off. And this is driving it pretty easy. It drives perfectly fine. And of course, manually shifting it, it's good to go. Now when you get in the throttle, it's got that little bit of a gurgle, hesitation. That's me getting in and out of the throttle, by the way. And that's what I've been noticing, so I didn't know exactly what was going on, so I took it back to the lot and I was gonna ask them if we even needed to do the video yet, and they said, no, we're just gonna do it just like this and tell them what is going on. And I said, okay. On the way back, we'll do the same thing. Run it through the gears, a little bit harder. There, good gurgle. What I think it's doing, it's not firing hot enough to eat up that gas. Because it's got a fairly new carburetor on it. At first I thought maybe it was ethanol, and then when I got to looking, that's what it is. So what we're gonna do now is go ahead and head back, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the outside video. We're gonna walk around, point out chips and scratches and everything that needs to be known about this car. Hopefully we do it before it starts raining. I've seen some rain over there over the hill. I got to do both of these. All right. Made it back to the lot. Let's go ahead and open this hood. And definitely revs nice and smooth. All right. We'll be right back, guys. We'll go ahead and get this one ready too. Okay, let's go ahead and walk around this 55 olds. All I'm gonna do is point out chips, scratches, anything I can find. Let's get started here. Coming across the front end, I absolutely love it. Nice chrome, very cool emblems sticking up right out of the grill. Headlight bezels and stuff have been changed out. You've got some looks like little black paint on the front end with dry cracks in the paint. Same with over here, light cracks in the paint. Aftermarket American racing wheels with disc brakes in the front and good tread on the tires. The trim coming down the side of the car looks pretty good too. Couple chips here. At the bottom here. Went on down. Couple little chips there. Got the skirts on it. Go back to mid section. It's a little bit flat on the paint job. Some light scratches there. Cracks in the paint. You also got some cracks up here on top. Couple chips.
I appreciate that.
Paint here is flat.
What are you in?
Trim around the windshield looks good. Some older glass in it. I just think that's cool though. Weather strip in there's cracked. Door handle's nice and clean, fairly new looking. A little dry rot going on in the back window there. Oh, it's starting to sprinkle. I still got to do another car over here. Coming across the top. It's a bit faded. It's not perfect. Coming around the back here. Back bumper on this one. Got some pitting and chrome. Got some chrome missing altogether. Look at the one pipe sticking out the back. Some pitting right here. The lights look pretty good on the back here. Old spare tire back there. With some chips back here by the trunk. Trunk itself looks pretty cool. I like it. Weather stripping around the edges looks good. The insulation right there looks fairly new. Let's go ahead and shut this. Shuts good. I love the symbol on that. I think that's so cool. 88. We may end up getting rained on in this video. Coming down this side, lower portion first. Skirt's got some chips on them. Got a little chip there. And a chip here. Got some more chips up front here, a little cracking in the paint. And down the side. Lots of cracking in this paint. You can see it all over the doors. It's been a pretty tough week to make videos. I'm not gonna lie, here in Tennessee, it has not stopped raining. So we're just gonna fight through this one here. Little touch-up mark there. Back window is in good shape. I'm still looking, guys. It does make it look a lot better when it rains. When they're wet, man, they look real good, don't they? How many of y'all ever went and looked at a car in the rain and then once it dried, it didn't look as good? That happens. Actually, one of the first times that I was out buying cars, that happened when I was younger. You got some spots on top of the fender here. Luckily, we made it all the way around this one. Well, at least we'll know if they're dirt or not. That's why that horn was so loud at those megaphones. Okay, so let's go ahead and shut these windows up before it gets all wet in here. Oh, it's nice and smooth. Same with this one. All right. The keys are under me. Let me go carburetor under there's loading up on me. There we go. Didn't have enough gas. Dash is in good shape. I absolutely love the dash on this one. Okay. I didn't even mean to do it that second time. Just a second, guys. I want to make sure I roll the window up on this one too. Can't leave it out. Panel wagon. There we go. front of the hood here has got chips all over it. There's a bunch of them. Love that. So cool. Coming down with it. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Sorry it started raining halfway through. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, share, and hit like. I'll keep these videos coming your way. Check out maplemotors.com for financing and shipping options. And 100 detailed pictures. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you later.